Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is day 7, the final day of this week on the raspberry ketone diet, which, of course, has just been taking these pills twice a day. About to take it again, second to last pill, which, by the way, I feel like it's done relatively nothing for me, but I guess we'll let the weight loss potentially decide whether or not that's true. I'll show the breakfast option in just a second. There we go. So, first off, tea today. It's another one of these older brands that I'm trying to finish off. The Galaxy of Teas. Tea Lyra. Fruity and herbal tea. Not much of it left. Gail's had this tea laying around for a hot minute. It's one of the older ones that we have. And see, it's got a really nice color to it. So I got one of these little steeper things we use for it. And then breakfast itself is not going to be Special K this time. We're taking at least a 1-day break from that. I have cinnamon rolls. These are cinnamon rolls made from Pillsbury. Pillsbury? Is that the brand? Yeah, Pillsbury. And they're one that's very common one that I've had for a very long time. My sister made these, and they're always very, very good. Smell good. Yeah. All these are mine, by the way. Just to give you an idea of how much I'm eating. Lunchtime here at the final day. Done a lot of yard work this morning. And we're going to have a very English lunch this time. We are microwaving ourselves a can of beans. Heinz beans, specifically. Because we are having beans on toast. So we'll make up some toast. And we'll put some beans on it. And that will be my lunch. I don't really feel like anything else, doing too much work. My arms are kind of not feeling the greatest right now. So we may also be going to the pool later today, so we'll see how that goes. So we'll get this last raspberry ketone out of the way here. Here is the beans and toast with a caffeine-free Pepsi. And yes, there is toast down here. There you are. It's been a hot minute since I've had that. And of course, another ketone. Stuff. The last one for this week.
It's lunch/dinner time. This is actually my second plate. The first plate I got loaded up with sushi. This one has the rice, vermicelli, cheesy crab, and for choice of drink today, we have a frosty Dr. Pepper. It's breakfast. No, it's dessert time. We've got here some tapioca pudding and some chocolate pudding. And when I get home, I'm going to take the ketone. So, yummy.
So we went to Hibachi for our late lunch dinner when we were at the pool. Um, so kind of forgot to show some of the food that we had there, but it's a buffet, it's a Chinese buffet, so you can kind of imagine the kind of stuff I had. I had 2 plates worth, not huge plates, I mean obviously big, but the portion sizes were fairly small in each. So this is my, and I've already taken my ketones for the day anyway, so not much else to say about that.
2 a.m. I still need to take my last ketone for the day, so pizza and Chick-fil-A sauce and water. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna go to bed. Streams of family members went way later than I thought they would, so bon appetit and good night.
And with that, it's all over. 7 days on the raspberry ketone diet. This was a very uninspiring diet for me. To be sure, I had the last 3 nights, 5, 6, and 7. This one, I didn't even film after dinner, which is totally uncharacteristic of me doing. I don't know if it's because I had some somewhat lower energy levels than normal. Is it because of the fact that I was not as motivated by this as a diet, so I wasn't filming as much? Not sure. Not sure exactly what it was, but I was not happy with the fact that I did that. But I did, because I do like to kind of conclude on my videos for these days, but I didn't. And I'm doing it here the day after, as I'm getting ready to do the weigh-in. Each night, I would have a type of dessert, one that I'm not going to talk too much about, because it has other importance in other videos. I had either sodas or juices or something like that with it. So I was having a little bit more, nothing too heavy, but I was having more stuff. This diet has not really seemed to have any good effect to me while I've been on it. And we're going to find out what my weight is as a result. And I am afraid it's going to be not very good. All right, here we go. 230.8. Only a slight increase.
Well, it's the moment I've been dreading. I don't think I lost any weight. If anything, I think I put on a ton of weight. I felt very inconsistently hungry / not hungry. Times I felt ravenous. No extra energy. So, let's take a look. Wait, 183? No, there's no way. That's what I was. Trojan and Gale. Is that the same weight I was at? Huh. Maybe I do need to keep eating these. I put on a pound. Never mind. So, when this diet said that you would be able to lose a pound in a week, I did the complete opposite. And I gained a pound in a week. I would not recommend this diet.
Alright, so that was the strawberry ketone diet the week on. What can I say? it didn't seem to do what it was supposed to do. This is the first week on that I've done where I've actually gained weight. Grant you, it was only 0.4 of a pound, but noting that most diets I've lost fairly significant amounts of weight, didn't work for me. Obviously, it didn't work for you.
So, I gained a pound, and I actually started exercising this time. So, if anything, I should have lost a pound. And yet, I didn't. If anything, I felt hungrier and ate more because of the raspberry ketone. No extra energy either. I was tired the whole time.
Yeah, and I took the recommended dosage. Jevons lost 3 pounds. He seemed to claim that 2 things. That during the week on, he had this burst of energy. I did not have that. But then again, I took this at a very difficult time period for me with work and the heat. And the other one was the fact that he did seem to think that maybe based on the claim he was eating slightly less, that I never certainly got any sort of want to eat less, and my goal on this was to do what he did by eating everything that I would normally eat during a week. So if I at any reason just decided to forego stuff for a reason that was related to the diet, that would not have worked, because I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to just eat as I would normally want to eat. If I didn't feel like eating, then I wouldn't eat. That never happened. I would exercise if I felt like exercising, or if it was not, if it was something part of the routine. Of course, nothing special happened with that. So gaining half a pound is a big disappointment and a big loss. So recommendation on it? No.
Stay away from it.
Yeah.
It's costly too.
I'm not going to say stay away from it, but at the same time, why would you waste the money on it? That's the key thing. I don't think it's something that's necessarily doing bad, but I also don't think it's really doing anything. I don't think it works. It's certainly not going, like, it may help some people in some way possibly, but it certainly didn't work for either of us. So yeah, this is a pass, a hard pass on this one. And not just from a health reason or anything like that, just for the simple fact that you're paying money for something that is doing absolutely nothing for you.
And in my case, doing the opposite of what I wanted it to do.
So next time, we will see you, where I will be doing a week on by myself. And we'll see how that turns out. Until next month, everybody, wish you blessings and enjoy your food adventures. Bye.
Bye.